the chapter on the perfect penetration of mindfulness of the Buddha by Mahāsthāmaprāpta Bodhisattva. Once, during the Surangama assembly at monastery in Sravasti, the great bodhisattvas and eminent arhats each expounded their own methods of attaining perfect penetration into samadhi and the realization of supreme enlightenment. Mahāsthāmaprāpta Bodhisattva, along with 52 bodhisattvas who cultivated mindfulness of the Buddha samadhi, proclaimed the method of perfect penetration through mindfulness of the Buddha.
I recall that countless eons ago, a Buddha appeared in the world bearing the name Amitabha Buddha, Infinite Light Buddha. During that time, 12 Buddhas successively appeared, teaching and guiding beings for an entire great kalpa. The final Buddha among them was called Surpassing Sun and Moonlight Buddha. It was he who taught me the practice of mindfulness of the Buddha's samadhi. For example, imagine two people who have been separated. One of them constantly longs for the other, while the other, however, remains forgetful and unmindful. Even if they were to meet by chance, it would be as if they had never met. Though they might see each other, it would be as if they had never seen each other.
My child, my child.
However, if both individuals cherish and long for each other, their yearning will deepen with time. Through continuous remembrance and unwavering mindfulness, they will inevitably remain inseparable across lifetimes, never to be apart. The Buddhas of the 10 directions, out of great compassion, regard all sentient beings as a loving mother cherishes her only child. But if the child turns away and flees, then no matter how deep the mother's longing, what more can be done? Yet, if the child also remembers and longs for the mother, just as the mother longs for the child, then mother and child, though passing through different lifetimes, will never be distanced from one another. If a sentient being's mind constantly recalls and be mindfulness of the Buddha, then whether in the present life or in the future, they will surely see the Buddha. They will not be far from attaining Buddhahood without relying on any other skillful means. One will naturally awaken, just as a person who is surrounded by fragrance will naturally become imbued with its scent. This is called the adornment of fragrance and radiance. When I was cultivating the path in my past lives, I attained the forbearance of non-arising through the single-minded practice of mindfulness of the Buddha. Now, in this Saha world, I assist those who practice mindfulness of the Buddha, guiding them toward rebirth in the pure land of ultimate bliss. When the Buddha asked me through which method should one enter deeply into practice and attain perfect penetration, I had no other choice but to declare, only by collecting and absorbing the 6 senses and sustaining pure mindfulness of the Buddha without interruption, thus keeping the mind unwavering in mindfulness of the Buddha. By practicing in this way, one will attain samadhi. And among all methods, this is the foremost.